And how many times today did we watch back that flank where he just comes around the Baron pit and gets the 4-man kick? I mean, confidence, I think, to lock it in here. Obviously, Jarvan, all of the damage is in that EQ if he whiffs. In both Game 2 and Game 3, G2 consistently put in this position where they can't find optimal lane matchups as Qmon starts to walk forward into Ruler, but again, flag and drag is all your damage. Martial cadence, a little bit more to follow, but
yeah, I think just trying to buy speed. With the wave that big, there's just no way as Hans. Okay.
Over the wall. That looks a lot different if level 6 is there for Keen as Gen.G refused to allow the mini exit. Duro, quick flash over the wall looking for the setup. Gromp there to maybe body block the Sonic Wave. Lebrov trying to get tricky. He knows if the Q hits, he's dead.
He lives!
Ticking.
Oh!
Flash!
Woo!
Lebrov!
Not even close. The Nautilus and the Lee. That 3-man unit has so much burst available as Duro looking for another play.
X-Flash. Waiting. Gets the auto. Hook back. Just on the edge of tower range. Hansama living for an extra second here. Ruler full channel in the ult, but it's Canyon on the way in. Hansama, there's no way out of this one. Ulti across, trying to get something back. Canyon just kicks him into the wall. Knocks him down. First blood for the side of Gen.G.
And there, Duro again over the wall. Finding a big play. Sets it up, and Hans, because of that, doesn't have the ability to even thin out the wave. So Canyon can just walk in. And I've seen many... Isn't quite there.
Yeah. And as Ruler gets closer to the Bloodthirster.
He's almost Magas. Qmon's there as well.
Hoping to find the combo. Q3. Mininar instantly deleted. Out of turret range as well. No chance of a counter.
Commenting like, guys, I know everyone always says that Gen.G is boring, but I swear it's not. I'm not being helped by the gameplay here, Dracos. I'm not going to lie.
Maybe for the viewer, but
G2 the opportunity. He has TP, by the way, so even if you try to contest it while you're a member down, you don't really get to. And another wave goes into the turret, and that gold lead for Keen is going to keep getting bigger as Gen.G just a macro monster. But again, Duro is just always where he needs to be.
Oh, the vision is always solid. Chovy might still be in trouble here, but it's such a gamble. G2 are kind of forced to make this play because already Broken Blade is conceding on the other side of the map. They're trying to burst through Duro in the meantime. Luckily, he gets the Aftershock down, so it's taking a bit of time from the side of G2. Cataclysm goes in. Knock up there. Skewmon grabs the first. No wave yet to play on. Gen.G, though, respond. They might not get the kill, but they get the tower. And now it's Chovy. Will walk away. I'm getting stone cold from Chovy. Good that G2 get the kill, but conceding the tower, definitely not ideal. And now Canyon, with the Herald he grabs earlier, is set to break mid. Hansama has to be careful. Immediately tries to get out. Skewmon isolated on the side. Good damage coming in from Ruler, and down he goes. Oh, Canyon! I don't know if that was a misclick or if that was intentional, because if that was intentional, that was insanely BM. Canyon either styling or misstepping, but it doesn't matter because either way he got the kill, and he's just riding off into the night. I don't think he gets to keep his driver's license for what it's worth, though, as a side note. And I think
two of the members, they're still an angle. I don't know if they spot a Keen. We see some pings. I don't think they know, but now they for sure do.
Flag and drag Skewmon a little bit awkward now. It's Hansama who's been caught out. Ulti coming through for Keen. He tries to E, but he's still caught up. Keen on the chase. CC there. He's a bit squishier now, and G2 are trying to fire back. Keen overeager, but Ruler finds them in the choke. Not as much damage as I thought it'd be. Chunks them out. Canyon ready to go. Sonic Wave hits. Keen already retreating. Still has the TP, might not have the all up, but might not need it
as well. Yeah, they can't fight this. There's no shot. They really needed to get the pick onto Keen there, but the rest of the team is ready.
Duro waiting over the wall just to make sure they're not risking the 50-50, although Broken Blade. Disgusting. Like that was a nasty play as Lebron's been caught out. Canyon finds another alongside Chovy, and it's Caps in the meantime. Otacon backing him up, lowering some of those resistances, but he has to get the hell out. Canyon still going. Completely fearless, styling, dashes through, kick back! The mental damage, let alone the physical damage! Canyon just keeps coming. Ruler in the meantime finds the isolated target. It's a shutdown for Hansama, but Chovy responds with a great kill, and Skewmon will die in the meantime. Gen.G losing that game one must have been personal because they are obliterating G2 now.
Dracos, I want you to cast your mind back to 2019 when Canyon, back then, on Dumb Gaming, got absolutely obliterated by G2. And I had always thought, together with Showmaker by side, I had always thought that Showmaker took that way more personal. I'm not so sure anymore. After
It's just too damn tanky. Again, 23 minutes, AK gold lead. G2 praying for a mistake, hoping to find an angle that Gen.G haven't anticipated, but Gen.G just have so much control.
And the 2-item spikes, Ardon is Skewmond.
Goes in. Skewmond doesn't really have another angle, but whoops to flag and drag out and drops down dead. And G2 no hope now. When it spawns,
yeah, if there was
but it's still a minute away because it's only 23 minutes, so they're just going to go for Otacon.
Yeah, if he got flash out of that, even if he ends up dying, I think it's worth, you know, we're looking at, you need a crazy Baron play. Maybe Skewmon can find his way into the pit, steal it away.
Shattering strike, if he does, probably an immediate engage as Hans Zama's been caught out on the side, shifts over the wall, but now it's Keen running down. Good ulti comes in from Ruler. Duro, unfortunately, hooking the wall means that Hans Zama might be able to escape with his life. Canyon ready to body block.
Oh, the TP.
Ovi isolated on side. Broken Blade, a lot of CC, should just be able to run him down. Flashing over, looks like the pick on the side lane. Shut down for G2.
Dragon, but Gen.G unrelenting. Keen, he's just going to keep on going. No one's answering him.
G2 willing to concede, hoping to find an even fight with Keen. Not in the area, TPing back to mid lane though after knocking down that tier 2. Gen.G holding on to that 7.5k gold lead.
You gotta
G2
try.
no ultis though.
You gotta try.
No ulti on the Victor, ulti on the Ezreal might do a little bit of damage, but they're already being shepherded back into the pit. Ulti goes in from Lebrov just to get a bit of space. Keen in the face of multiple members of G2 is not taking any damage. Broken Blade to the back line. No!
That's free!
Three into the wall! Fall from Skewmon onto 2, but Keen again! The Cassante just generating so much space. They finally hit the combo, but it's too damn late. Gen.G more powerful. Finding the angles, Hans Zama running Keen. Playing greedy, playing aggressive, unafraid. It might cost him his life though. Steps back into Canyon. Canyon flash forward, one more out to get it done. Hoping to find a kick locked up into the tower, but Ruler is here to finish the job. Lebrov knocked down, 2 for Ruler. And in the midst of it all, it's Chovy looking to land the death blow, pushing down in the mid lane.
Chovy shows up wondering what happened to the party. He thought he was invited. But Gen.G already cleaned up everything, as this game number 2 was an immense blowout, Dracos.
Game 2 was dominant, game 3 was a slaughter. Gen.G move on to match